everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel. And in today's video I am finally doing the Reborn nursery tour, because a lot of people have been asking and requesting for me to do this, and I really wanted to. My room just wasn't like organized, so I finally done that, and yeah, here is the video. So I'm going to start in this corner. Well, here's my door. I got new floor, so that's pretty nice. And here are my shark shoes that I found in South Carolina when I went to Myrtle Beach, which is amazing. Loved it so much. The beaches in the US and I guess everywhere else are like so much better. Here in Holland, they don't have like shark teeth, they don't have like cool shells in my opinion, and it's just, South Carolina is so good. I really want to go back. Yeah, here I have a doll laundry basket, so if I change the dolls after a video, I just usually don't want to put it away right then and there, so I put it in here, and I just have a few little things in there at the moment. Then moving on, I have my mirror. Can't show me, but here's my outfit. Yeah, and pants. Yeah, that's my mirror. And then I have my box of jelly cats, or basket. These aren't all of my jelly cats, but some that just don't have a spot in my room at the moment. So I got this one this summer, and this elephant, and my frog. And there's a snowman, and there's another bunny in there. And this one I got from the thrift store, so that's pretty cool. This one's a retired one. They're really soft. These new ones are super soft. So yeah, really cute. So that's a little basket of chili cats. And over here is my closet. I have my clothes everywhere. Well, obviously because it's my closet, but I have bags, another jelly cat here, some skincare habits, little bow thing. These are all my winter tops and dresses for the summer. And then I have my two baby carriers. So this one's for smaller babies and that one's for bigger babies. Then I have my pants here, so like long pants, and these are shorts I just don't want to put away. I have my t-shirts, I think swimwear, and like skirts, and then bras, underwear, socks. And here I have two babies. I have the Joseph, and I have Ella, my beautiful silicone. And then I have baby toys, materials to like weight the dolls. I have a few orders, things of people that are like, these are reserved items that someone's gonna buy. And then back here I have some diapers for when I send dolls home. These patterns are so cute, you guys. Look at them, little bunnies and mice, so adorable. And then we have blankets that are falling. I'll show you guys. Like this. So there's some blankets, and more. And these are my normal long sleeve shirts, my PJs, and then my shorts. And there's a dog up there somewhere. He's covered. So that's kind of cool. And there you go. Alright, so that's my closet. I already filmed this video once, but I felt that I had too much energy, so I'm redoing it. Yeah. So I took a little bit of a break, and now I'm calmer. So, yeah. Over here I have some Polaroid pictures. I'm gonna cover the two I can't show. So it's some of my dolls, and then my profile. It's so super cute. And then that's a prototype of one of my business cards, but I'm gonna make some new ones because This one doesn't have everything on it, like my Instagram, Facebook, and that kind of stuff. Then I have jelly cats up here, more jelly cats. I DIY'd these little things, are so cute. Then I have a drawing my brother did for my birthday. He thought it'd be so hilarious to do a kiwi and a spider because I hate spiders, but I love kiwis, so yeah, it's so funny. No, but I do like it, it's nice. And then I have my like nightstand. It's a part of a high chair for the dolls, but I didn't really use the high chair, so I just used this bit because I put my phone and iPad here when they charge at night. And then I have my braces and then piggy bank that I don't really use. Then I have crochet stuff for, because I'm gonna be crocheting some plants for my room. And I have this real plant, which was hanging on one of those shelves, but it is way too long. So I'm going to hang it up here to cover that cable. Then I have my first ever jelly cat, and I really didn't even know it was a jelly cat. I've had it ever since I was little, and then a few years ago I found out it was a jelly cat, and it was pretty cool. And then I have my Polaroid. Well, it was actually my mom's, but yeah, I kind of took it. And then I have props for filming. I have 2 glass bottles, which I need to seal. This one from Bibs, and this one is, I think Nook. I'm not sure. Then I have one sealed bottle, which is this one, but it's really small. And that one's really gross. I have to wash that one. So yeah, I'm gonna seal bottles, and then I will be doing a night routine, morning routine, or day in the life for you guys. Or all of them. Then I have cloth diapers and normal diapers and some bibs. I have some fake doll food back there. That's just in the corner. And I have my curtain, and then here's my bed. So I have a kiwi because it's my favorite, and these Squishmallows. I first had that one, and then I got that one from my dad because I liked using them as pillows. And then they got me that one for my birthday, and those 2 are from Christmas, and we found that one, and I had those 2. So, yeah. My Build-A-Bear, just some random Legos I have to build sometime. And yeah, just my bed. I'm gonna sell that shirt. And I have these for a vision board, so if you guys would like to see me make a Reborn doll vision board, please let me know. So I have some pictures I printed out, and I kind of like my chair went over that bit, so that's why it's like that. And then I have the things I would like to do or achieve: paint a prototype, sculpt a baby, sell at a Reborn doll show, and hit 10,000 subscribers. My current goal is like 2.5 thousand subscribers, so I can launch my website for you guys. So if you haven't subscribed yet and you would like to help us on this journey, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. So yeah. Next I have this little save box that so I'm saving some money for the next doll show I'm going to. So yeah. I have almost 200, but I'm gonna make a few more dolls and sell those. And yeah, got some blankets to send dolls home with. I have my TV that I watch movies on. That's really all I do with it. Then I have a head wig, and then I have this kiwi Lego thing that my brother made. It wasn't from a set, he just made this himself, so that's pretty cool. Then I have my painting area. I'll show you guys. Also, I have a new chair because the other one didn't roll very well. So here I have one of my projects. So she needs to be finished rooting, and her arms need to be painted. And I have some glass eyes from the custom. Her mom also doesn't know that I've already done this much of the hair. Oop. So there you go. And he has some lashes. He looks really pretty on this camera. All of his details. So his hair is a lot thicker because obviously he's a toddler, and yeah, it will be a little bit thinned out when I brush it, but for now it's just gonna be like that. And I got this new rooting pillow to root the dolls on. It's really helpful. I have this little basket of my modeling sponges. I don't use this one really. I don't know what you use it for. I mean, I guess for skin texture maybe. I use this kind of sponges. So yeah. The one I use literally every time I paint is this one. It's probably the oldest one I have. And I've washed it multiple times. It's just looking like this. So that's really funny. Then I have my bows back there. And I realized that, okay, there you go. So my little sign says the Reborn Nursery and then my name. Then I have the limbs of the dolls. So for the custom, I've only started really painting the hands. So this arm is almost done with the base. Still have to do all the details. And I've started that arm, and then the legs still have to be done. And then for that other little baby, her feet are done, and then just the hands. Then I have all my paintbrushes, and then the thinners. I don't use these two. I use this one because it's clear, and I just mix that with the paints. Some E6000 glue, some extra hair for him. And I have some rooting needles for him, this tacky glue, my paint, and apparently there's glue on it. I don't know how, but that's why we have plastic on here. So yeah, and these dishes are actually egg dishes, but because they're glass, it's a lot easier to work with, so I got 2. I just thrifted those and cleaned them. Because first I had this plastic palette, but it kept like shaping like that. Like going in a bow, and the paint would literally just drip out, so that didn't work. So yeah. Then I have some of my stuff. I have my body mist. I literally got this summer. It smells so good. It's from Bath and Body Works. We don't have that in Europe as far as I know, so I really love that. And then I have my little Eras Tour bag. I went to the Eras Tour in 2024, but this is 2023. And it has another body mist and my hairbrush. So hair ties, lip balm, hairbrush, scrunchies, face cream stuff, and body mist and that kind of thing. And then yeah, I think that's basically what we have here. This doll I've been working on for ages, and I really don't know what to do. I hate her painting. Like, I don't know. It looks good. The base is good, but she's so pale. And she literally has dust on her. Like, you guys. That is dust. Because I haven't touched her in so long. I started to micro root her, which I absolutely love her hair. Because I first rooted her really thick and I really hated that. And now I re-rooted her. But now her paint is really outdated. So I don't know what to do. Because I can't like... I don't know what's up with her brows. I can't strip the paint because her hair, but... I don't know. If you guys have any suggestions on what to do with this baby, because the kit is beautiful and we can't get the kit anymore. And her hair is really pretty, but I just don't like her painting. Like, I like this, but you get what I'm saying, I think. Yeah, moving on. I have this little basket of the magnetic pacifiers. I don't have very many. These are from my personal collection, so if you order a baby, then I'll make like a new pacifier for that doll. So I have like this Bibs one, The ones I've magnetized is that one and that one. And then I got this one with a doll, this one, and these two honey bugs. And this one was with Maddie. And this one was with, I forgot her name. That one. The little baby. Cora, that was her name. I always forget them for some reason, but I love my baby so much. I just don't always remember the names. Next we have all these like books. I have a drawing book. I haven't drew in ages, but it's just there because. And I have a Guinness Book of World Records book that I've never read, but I want to read. Then I have just some kids books for if I do like a night routine. And I have my junk journal, which I'm so excited to work more on. I have my Pokemon book. Oh gosh. Because I used to collect this stuff, you guys. This one is so damaged. Anyway, I used to collect this, like these cards, and I have a bunch still. I never got rid of them, but it's just not my thing anymore. I really only focus on the dolls right now. So I really like Pikachu. So I collected all of the Pikachu things. So I have a lot of these big cards. And then I have older cards. And these are all real. Some old ones are from my parents. So I have these. Okay, wait, let me get my tripod because I can't flip this very well. Okay, so I have these big ones. And here are the other ones. This one's really old that I know. I honestly don't know if any of these are really worth anything. Because that wasn't my goal, honestly. Look at how cute he is. I just collected them for fun, so. Yeah. I love the birthday cake one. It's from the anniversary though. And that one's so cute. Yeah. So I still like Pikachu, but I like collecting them, but I drew this one myself. So funny. Yeah, a few of them I bought. So the sticker isn't on the card, it's on a case. So I bought those. And this was at Comic-Con. So I saved the business card. So shout out. And I have these trick or treat pack things with Pikachu on it. So I saved that. And this one is apparently rare. We have like 3 or so. And my mom was quite careless. Literally threw one away. On accident, but like, anyway, they were giving them away for free where we were. And then I have some coins as well. Oh yeah, this one is so cute. Flying Pikachu, so cute. Ditto Pikachu is also funny. Yeah, so that's my little collection. That's probably not what you guys are here for, I know that's for sure, but just thought that would be fun to include. So yeah. And then that pink book is just stuff I write literally everything in. So yeah. And my tripod is also broken, as you guys can see. So I'm saving to get like a professional one because this is obviously super tiny. And can't film super good for you guys with it, but it works for now, so. Oh yeah, this is like silicone care stuff, so like powder, brushes, and that kind of stuff. And then up here I have my earrings, and I clayed these myself. They're little kiwis, and they're so cute. And then I have these ones because they look like pickles, and then these ones, these hoops, silver hoops, dinosaurs, smileys, all that kind of stuff. And this, I also made this stand, and I made this. It's for my bracelets, and I also made this. I really love crafting, you guys. It's a little cake box. This was a school project. And I have little bracelets in there for my dolls, and one is my bracelet. Or two, I don't know. And I have tape, my mini ring light, and then all of the stuff I need besides paints for the dolls. So I have glue, zip ties, hair, COAs. Yeah, all that stuff. Extra brushes, thinner. So yeah. Well, I could show you guys in here. That's probably what I was supposed to do. Alright. So in here I have my business cards that I currently have. So it says the Reborn nursery. It says Reborn kit, artist signature, weight and length, and then my YouTube on the bottom. It's hard to see, but see, I made those. And then I have, these were from Pinterest. Okay, you guys, these are not my design. It says made with love for you. Those stickers. And I have more mini stickers. And then I have these also from Pinterest. Fragile little stickers to send the dolls home. And I have some heart confetti. If you guys want this with your doll, let me know. I just don't want to make a mess for someone else because that's not fun. I have this tiny little measuring tape. And I have all the little extra things. I have magnets, some pacifiers, air dry paints, and then in there's eyes and stuff. Alright, my arm is getting tired. There you go. Okay, this box I have rooting needles. Okay. Alright, anyway, continuing. So I have rooting needles in there, but I'll pick those up in a minute. I have these little tags for if I ever sell at a Reborn doll show. I have hair pencils, hair bows for my own dolls. These little X-Acto knives. Yeah, BRB. Okay, I got the rooting needles cleaned up. So this is my like personal kind of drawer. Has my AirPods, a Robux card. So I have these tiny turtles. If you guys want some and you buy a doll or something, I could send you some. So I have a little like prize thing, and then I have my Instax, so Polaroid pictures. So yeah, that's that. I'm gonna put this back. I put this up here with the ring light, like that. Okay, yeah, there's another jelly cat just hanging out. I think we're gonna do down here. Alright, so you guys probably saw my short about unboxing this. I think this doll is actually kind of terrifying. And when I sculpt, I'm not going to be using this head because you have to bake the clay, so yeah. And here's all the rest of that stuff. Here's my trash can with this little rug. Then I have all of the baby clothes sorted on size. That's preemie and newborn. That's 0 to 3 or 0 to 6 or so. This is 0 to 3. That's 3 to 6, 6 to 9. The size bigger, and then like all the above 1 year. That's two 12 months, and then that's 18 plus months. And I have all the jackets up here. I have 2 babies down here, Olivia and Cora, and then I have oh gosh, Elliot, and this bunny back here that fell. So cute. So they can have that. So yeah, that's what's down there. Then up here I have Olive another baby griffin. That's a Lily, but I dressed her as a boy because I love that shirt. We have Leo, Louise, Uriel, Rain, and then my Cabbage Patch. They also have their jelly cats. That one's also thrifted. Yeah. And then up here, I honestly don't ever touch this drawer for some reason. And I can't really see what's up there anyway. Yeah, okay. This is some photo outfits, I think, and then the outfit of my Cabbage Patch. That's basically that. Some like props, these little wooden things for pictures. I never really use these for pictures anyway. These little hats, if I ever do pictures, this pumpkin hat. I completely forgot I even had that. Another little blanket for pictures. Another hat and some crochet stuff I did. So yeah, that's basically what I use for pictures if I ever do that. Yeah, and then the second drawer has Wubba pacifier clips, and this shell I painted. So I'm pretty sure these shells are really common to find in the US, but here you can barely find any of these. And I thought it was pretty to paint. So when I went to school camp, I found this, so that's cool. And these are some from Myrtle Beach that I found that I really love. Like, you could never, ever, ever, ever find this shell here. Like these shells. I love them so much. They're so pretty. Some roses that are dried from my school musical that I had to do a couple years ago. I have socks, mittens, scratch mittens, 2 claw clips, I guess booties in there. So these are like all the hairbrush things I use for my dolls. Some extra stuff, another claw clip, a lot of these. Yeah, I only really use the socks and the mittens from this drawer. And then the last drawer has so many pacifiers. These are all full pacifiers. I actually thrifted a lot of these Bibs ones because they were really cheap. As you can see, that's only $1, but it's brand new, so that's why I bought it. And they're super pretty for pictures. And then I have hats over there. So that's basically my little room tour, nursery tour. So yeah, I'm so sorry that this is going to be late, or that this is late. I don't have my iPad to tell you what time it is, or what day it is. Let me, okay, the day I'm filming this, 24th of August, I cannot promise a date I can get this up by, because editing, like especially these videos, takes so long. So I'm going to try my best to get it in the next week for you guys. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for suggesting this video. I hope this is what you wanted. If you want to see anything else, please let me know. Love you all so much. Goodbye.